Today's horoscope, Pisces February 22, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. The moon spends another day in your privacy sector, but it can be tough to relax in the first half of today. Perhaps your mind is in overdrive, and it's hard to get to a comfortable speed. It's best to put aside tension over personal viewpoints, paperwork, or errands, and it becomes easier to do as you advance. While your interests are many, and they will continue to motivate you in the days ahead, you may also need some time alone to sort out all of your feelings and experiences. For best results, avoid allowing impatience to drive your decisions. It's a great time to acknowledge feelings you may have buried in recent weeks. Your intuition is working powerfully. Your love horoscope. You're choosing to keep to yourself despite having so much to say. For instance, the moon will continue to glimmer through harmony-seeking Libra and your secretive 12th house of closure, dreams, and all things behind the scenes. Still, it will simultaneously square your traditional ruler, Mars, in the process. Single or taken, you're likely lacking clarity and or balance between what you've had your heart set on versus the actual facts of a situation. Although, when considering today's Jupiter-Uranus sextile, one thing's for sure, you can expect the unexpected when it comes to dating and romance. Your career horoscope. You'll probably find yourself very busy today, which may suit you just fine. This can really work in your favor if you have some work to catch up on. Being energetic, active, and getting things done will be natural for you. In fact, when you have to sit for too long, you probably find yourself feeling restless or anxious. You fidget and squirm around. If you notice yourself doing this, it's a good time to go find something more active to do. Your finance horoscope. Financial difficulties could be overcome today through the help of someone considerably older than you. Helpful advice could make future courses of action seem clearer and more practical than they have in the past. Your own practical abilities are heightened, and you're less likely than usual to let strong emotions interfere with making use of them. Previously unawakened intuitive abilities could also be of assistance. Social life today. Use this time to renew contacts with your family. They will be pleased and you might even be able to resolve old conflicts as a mediator or by taking the first step to clear matters up. The constellation is favorable for burying the hatchet once and for all. Your dating horoscope. It's really hard for you to deal with people today, at least in an honest way. Friends and dates might have to wait because your energy flow is just a little off. Work should go pretty well though. Flirting tips. In touch with your emotions, you are fortunate to be so clear about your feelings, which helps you decide exactly what to do. Whether you are looking for casual dates or interested in starting a more serious relationship, you make the right choice. Start planning how best to pursue your own happiness. Lucky numbers 5, 21, 32, 38, 42. Your well-being horoscope. This is going to be a big day, but only for you. The planetary energy will be proposing that you look inside of yourself and meditate deeply. Focus on these questions. Where do the objectives that you have fixed for yourself come from? Why are you on this particular career path? Why do you want to realize this particular dream? It is possible that all the projects you want to undertake have some relationship with your past and family. It is worth thinking about. Your daily numeroscope. If you enjoy collecting of any sort, your interest will be piqued on this day. Even if this isn't something you've tried before, let the energy of this day motivate you to check this wonderful hobby out. Whether you discover that stamps are your thing, or Beanie Babies, there's no end to the pleasure this kind of activity can bring. Don't be surprised if you find the perfect addition for your collection when you are out and about with this essence happening. Daily Planetary Overview. The Scorpio moon brings a lot of intense energy to our emotional lives. Today, the universe is testing us to make karmic decisions that will have a major impact on our lives. The Scorpio moon creates a T-square with Mercury in Aquarius, Saturn in Aquarius, and Uranus in Taurus. We're given the chance to choose between our higher and lower energetic vibrations to make honorable choices. Whether or not we choose the right path can change our future. The Great Awakener Uranus opposes the Moon, with Mercury, Uranus, and Saturn in a T-square to these energies. You could make major discoveries today that shift your passions, mind, and heart. Revelations will be made and secrets revealed. These planets are strengthening each other in the sky. Know that your emotions could force you to act impulsively, which could steer you in another direction. Mercury moves you toward your desires, while Mars and Saturn force you to assert your individuality by letting go of the past. Mercury's tense aspect to the Moon creates internal confusion and uncertainty. You could be distracted by information that later proves to be untrue. Take any scandalous or shocking news with a grain of salt. Tonight, the Moon sextiles Venus, making you want to connect with your most intimate companion. Popularity and charm come naturally to you, and it's mainly just a question of being yourself and sharing your feelings openly with others. This is an ideal time to focus on relaxation and sharing with friends and family, particularly with the Moon waning at this time. There is also a chance that a new relationship could start. Sky for today. After midnight, the Moon enters Scorpio, ending its void which began last night. Over the next 2 days, we become more comfortable probing our inner reality, prizing depth over surface interactions. Our desire to discover what lies beneath ramps up the intensity of our relationships. Passions will be stoked and fears evaluated with increased cognizance. We should simply be mindful of others' privacy, especially as we guard our own carefully now, and would not appreciate others intruding on our space, uninvited. In the morning, the Moon trines the Pisces Sun, harmonizing our emotions and ego. We get along well with others due to a bolstered sense of inner peace and personal ownership. Others might seek us out for our creative expertise or assistance with spiritual or esoteric questions. Psychological self-understanding comes easily now. Engaging with an artistic, therapeutic, or occult modality like astrology or tarot can help us to reframe problems and mine experience for magical insights. This objective outlook pairs well with Mercury in Gemini, which encourages communication as a means to personal discovery. With this combination, we can listen to and debate contrary opinions, especially ones that we might ordinarily perceive as threatening or insulting. Because of our cool demeanor, people believe that we don't have a stake in the matter at hand, but our true stake lies in understanding alternative perspectives to gain a more comprehensive awareness of the culture we are a part of.